Even though you think you don't have it, just go get checked out. Because if you decide to get out, it's gonna hit you like a freight train.
We used to call it shell shock, and we're still learning just how serious post-traumatic stress disorder can be. Osvaldo Tapia, like many Marines, joined when he was a teenager. He spent 4 years of his young adulthood in war zones witnessing what most will only see in movies.
Hearing that my own lieutenant got shot, seeing an explosion before me in Fallujah, and then, going back to Iraq the second time, getting shot at, and then actually getting blown up, it dwells on you. Imagine an anxiety attack on a veteran. Imagine that times 10.
Ozzy says the Second Battle of Fallujah, also known as Phantom Fury, highlights his 8-year career. He was passionate about defending our country. Unfortunately, freedom isn't free.
On my last mission, I get hit by one of the IEDs, the roadside bombs. How they say is they rocked my world. The tank in front of us saw the Humvee, about as high as a palm groves flipping in the air. I really don't remember any of it.
In that explosion, he suffered injuries on his back and his legs, and his eye socket fractured.
A lot of the Marines pretty much told me, you look like you got beat up by a baseball bat. I was like, yes, I know. My eye was shut for a couple of days. I couldn't see out of it because of swelling. I could, barely walk. This is just right after I re-enlisted. So it's one of those things everybody says, that's the Marine Corps way of saying thank you.
In spite of his injuries, instinct kicked in. His priority was to defend his own, pulling everyone to safety.
Like you said, it was autopilot, and then by the time I got to the infirmary, that's when the adrenaline wore out, and I just, was like one of those little girls crying in pain because it was very, very painful.
Ozzy earned a Purple Heart and recovered from his injuries thanks to physical therapy. He calls his military career the best time of his life, but his devotion to our country initially costed him his peace of mind.
It sucks that a lot of veterans had to die so that people can notice what PTSD really is. It's not if you have it or you don't have it, it's only a matter of when.